And just like that, we're back. Okay, so we can see the 4 treasures there, one on each side, and then one up further. So let's go back down here first. I have to do it. Because the stupid Erdrick armor doesn't protect everybody in the party like it's supposed to. Stupid armor. It's a choker? Really? In the final dungeon, you're giving me a choker? Chokers are like cursed accessories that give you 5 defense. Ooh. Right? Ooh. Yeah, and then here there's nothing on either side, so then we have to go back to the start. Okay, please be something better. Don't be a 10-ton toupee or something. I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is the other one. Now, unfortunately, that curse removal thing, that only happened with Doc, right? Because this would be really cool if we could also, I mean, everybody but Pyranel can use that. And Pyranel's the only other one we would want to use it on anyways if there was some way of not being cursed with them. We'd rather have our tankier characters get hit, right? Well, that's unfortunate. This is a pretty nice looking castle though, if I do say so myself. Now wait a second. How are we supposed to know to do that? That's interesting. I mean, we can see the map. Oh wait, we actually can't see the map, can we? Do we need the mini-map back for anything? Honestly, I don't know if we do, and we can get nice screenshots with it turned off, so. Demon, okay, so we're just gonna get a bunch of cursed stuff in here, huh? Take out, it's targeted in 1 hit if it strikes them in the right. Okay, instant KO. I mean, I don't know. I feel like in games, instant KO items are really hit or miss. Like, there's some games where they're actually good in. But like, in Whaler's Mail, I think that's cursed too, isn't it? And we already have that as well. And it is not very good. 91. Look at all this stuff that's better. Oh wait, by strength then. I mean, but still, we have 3 things that are not cursed that are all better. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I assume, and we'll probably see it, that the post-game stuff is gonna have like much stronger and better and probably more interesting items and itemization. It seems like devs are doing that a lot with remakes and stuff when they're adding content. Which I guess kind of makes sense. You don't want to be like too busted for the story, but it still kind of feels scummy when like all the loot you get in. Hey! And does its shape not remind you of that which we have in our possession? That which we were told was the key? Ah, of course. Okay, they need to chill. Okay, that all looks really cool. Just take like 5 pictures there. I was hoping you might dang to at least I can laugh fast enough. Oh, you too. You ever provide light even in the darkest moments. And now that was on the screen forever. Indeed, even after all we've been through, you have not changed a bit. And I, for one, am very... Well, so long as somebody's happy. P. Why do they do that to us? I don't understand. right? Like, why even give us the option? Right? Like, why even give us the option of turning autoplay off in cutscenes if you're just gonna force autoplay in sometimes?
Which we have in our
This how it looks as if it was that wasn't even the first thing they said, was it?
And better.
Okay, we'll try pausing it here.
Items.
Okay, go.
It seems like they
go. Shut up and go.
doing that a lot with remakes and stuff.
Chat, chitty, chat.
Which I guess kind of makes sense. You don't want to be too busted for the story.
No, pause. This hollow looks as if it were designed to fit some kind of artifact.
It still kind of feels scummy when all the
And does its shape not remind you of that which we have in our possession? That which we were told was the key to entering Hargan's domain?
Get it? Hey! Does its shape not remind you of that which we have in our possession? That which we were told was the key?
Of course.
Of course. Okay, they need to chill.
They do need to chill.
Let's take 5 pictures.
I was hoping you might deign to let me place that. And then lastly,
second laugh fast enough.
Oh, you too. You ever provide light even in the darkest? We read that.
Provide light even in the darkest.
Chat. Chitty, chat.
And now that was on the screen.
Indeed, even after all we have been through, you have not changed. Oh, we read that too.
Indeed, even
the last one we didn't.
You have not changed.
I mean, the last one was I stopped it, and I, for one, am very glad you have not. Well, as long as somebody's happy. Right, but that was really short. That was super scummy. That was so quick. So we light it up again. Where are we? Uh-oh, safe passage we're off. Okay, now 2 treasures. 2 treasure chests. Okay, and 1 staircase. It's nice looking. And there is our 70th mini medal, I believe. Now the question is, do we leave and go get our reward and then come back? Or not? What do we do here? Ring of Clarity. I don't think that's any good, and we already obviously have at least 1. We have 2 now. Helps prevent its wearer from capitulating to confusion. Whatever. I think what we do is we find whatever the last floor is and see if there's like a teleporter out or down or something. Safe passage again. No treasure here, huh? Okay. It's a pretty nice looking place, if I do say so myself. Oh, we've got snow coming in from outside. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of, what was it, Castle May in Octopath 2, right? Where we could go inside and outside throughout the dungeon. And I think snow is coming in from there too. Maybe. Got one. Hey, don't crit. I like how he debuffed us after everybody had attack. Oh, no, not quite. Okay, so they got 1 hit out of Kasap there. Actually, I wonder if we get rid of the dragon zombies, with the Hargonauts will still end up being 2 groups, won't they? Even though there would just be 3 of them, because the one on the right is like separated positionally, probably. Which is just silly, but whatever. Let's see if we can't get away with this. We're gonna be a little greedy here, maybe.
Be careful!
Okay, we're good. Stop casapping us! Ow! Excuse you all. You guys are gonna make me start taking this fight seriously, aren't you? They're jerks. They're all jerks. A lot of them. Mid-heal, really? Okay, chill with the crits, please, and thank you. God, that's such crap damage. Okay, we get it. We have a lot of people at low health. Tell me something I don't know. And we don't have any Kabuff, and they have multiple stacks of Kasap, right? Sure.
How dare the kingdom come?
Now we're at. I think we're at 4 out of 6 stacks of Kasap on us now. Okay.
Never give in!
You have my gratitude! You have my gratitude!
Is this how all the random battles in here are gonna be? Because these dudes are obnoxious. They're not actually that scary, but like, they have so much health. Like, is this really necessary? Like, seriously?
Much better!
Watch it be like 3,000 XP. Yeah, I don't know for the amount of time that took. I don't think that's really worth it. Hocus Pocus. That's not Focus Pocus. What does Hocus Pocus do? Oh, it's a spell too. I think. It's what's it called? Bewildering Grace from Octopath? I mean, I guess that's Bewildering Grace is Hocus Pocus from here. Because I think if I remember right, I think we actually had this in 3 as well, didn't we? I think so. I think I just forgot about it. So we saw one chest. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Another cursed item for us. Yay. Wait, we're going back down now. What the heck? Oh, that's That looks like Atlas. Holy cow. Atlas is kind of tall. I mean, he reminds me a little bit of like in Expedition 33 when we did that one side area where is that where we fought Alicia? You know, with all the different split paths from the one area we came in and went down to, and there was like the square place in the middle, and then one of them had like the lantern boss, and then the other one we went up in platforms and stuff. But the one where we went down, the one to the right, was like the building, and when we went in there were some like enemies that were like really tall in there too. That's kind of what this reminds me of. Okay, are we ready? Not real. Well, sort of. Let's use some magic water. Let's use like 2 of these, I think. Those are... Okay, so the sigils in 2 are way better than they were in 1. In 2, the item sigil makes every single item AoE. So these like magic items that we have from like early in the game are actually just like really good now because they're giving us 120 MP right per use, which is amazing value. And the defend one is back, and we got that first, which was amazing. So we've just had defend for the whole game, basically, almost the whole game. Okay, I think we're actually let's check our equipment. Yeah, like that. I think we would rather have you equip the Hypno Whip, I think. And then Madcaps. Oh, that's the other thing. I haven't been doing a good job with Doc and Paranel with swapping their helms back and forth between the Happy Hats and the Madcaps. Like right now while we're walking around, they should be wearing the Happy Hats, right, to recoup MP. And I just did not remember to do that. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Boss fight number 2. He wasn't very hard either, if I remember right. Because the thing is, I think
I'm impressed that you have made it this far, but you will go no further.
Because if I remember it, wasn't he only like physical attack, physical damage? I don't think he did like any magic or breath attacks or anything like that, like some of the others did. I think he was kind of just a pushover.
It appears Cyclopses have memories most short. Do you not recall how thoroughly you were trounced when we last met?
Matilda's cooking again. Here, let's go. Yeah, he's pretty straightforward.
You have a big mouth for one so small. How I will sing for silencing it.
I'm not gonna lie, buddy. You were more useful in Shining Force 2 as a summon for our summoners. That wasn't the name of the class though, was it? Sorcerer. Yeah, you're a better summon for sorcerers in Shining Force games actually. So
speaking of which, the time for talking is past.
Oh, really?
It is with my fists that I shall prove your powerlessness!
Alright, we'll see.
Belittle us all you like. We will not fall to the likes of you.
No. He's not even as big in battle as he was outside of battle. That's kind of funny. That doesn't usually happen. Oh, whoops, we forgot to change our weapons here, though. I don't know. We're gonna do the thing where we're like super overly defensive on turn 1. We turtle up on turn 1 and then we go all out on turn 2. Really? Is that all you got, dude? Seriously? Okay. I guess we can work with that. Yeah, like I don't even need to cast healing.
Much better.
Just gonna use that right there. Okay. Yeah, I'll show you how it's done here.
We shall prevail.
Multi-heal! How's that?
Pretty good. No sap even there. Okay, let's try see if we can't get some sap out here too.
Much better.
Go. Yeah, 1300. Let's go. We need some crits in there though. We need some crits in there. Yeah, we'll get that back up next turn maybe. We need it. Yes, got it. Go. 1500. Oh, let's go. That was almost 1600. All right, we need to see 2000. Can we see 2000? I don't know. It might be tough. We'll see. All of our buffs are failing. we're getting a little lost in the sauce here, but she crit cast sap. Let's go. Crits. Ah, man. No, I don't know. Uh-oh. Maybe we got overly excited there. No, I mean he's half health already. Okay, let's bring it back here a little bit, maybe. We don't even really need that, do we? I don't think so.
Much better.
Oh, cutting edge on him? Okay. Ow. Was that a breath attack, maybe? Might be. Cutting edge, huh? Is that over here? Yeah, alright. Cutting edge is maybe better. Alright, we'll try that. He's still got sap up. He's probably at 5 out of 6 stacks of sap right now. Or wait, no, he should be. We landed 2 saps on him, and then we landed a crit sap, so he should be fully sap debuffed here, actually. I don't even know. What do I do with her? I guess she could try to blind him, maybe. Actually, you know what? He's doing that other attack. I don't know if it's a breath or a magic. My guess would be... Oh, wait. I just noticed Kabuff is failing. Yeah, she should re-up that, probably. I'll just go magic, I guess. I don't know.
You have my gratitude. A boon.
Let's see. Also pretty good. Yeah. Also pretty good. It does look like that does more than multi-fists, huh? Because we didn't have Aegon, and that was still pretty darn good damage. Zap is still going on him too. Gosh, I don't even know what we do with Doc here. What do I do with Doc? Something, I guess. We still have oomph too. Sap is good. I guess we get Insuladdle here too, yeah?
I am ready.
How's that?
Here we go. 2K? There we go. There it is.
Oh!
There it is. We liked it so much, we're gonna do it again, yeah? Just try to blind him, right?
I'm in your dead.
Ah, she didn't get him. Go, go, go. Oh. No. Bye. Yeah, he was kind of a pushover. Too small. That's what they do in the NBA. When someone scores on someone bigger than them, they do the too small and they put the hand really close to the ground, close to the court. He was too small. He was too small. You can't even see me doing it because my hand is so low to the ground. Oh wow, what a pushover. Good XP though. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice when things go our way, right? You know, I think the sap stayed up long because it was a crit cast, the most recent one. That's probably why. But yeah, it stayed. And the attack debuff. When did I think I put that up there at some point, didn't I? I think I did. Okay, let's see. Matilda leveled up. She got 5 strength. Okay, 4 HP. Not great. Speed. Not a great level up. Doc, what about you? Need like HP, 2 HP. Yes. Wow. Giga Slash. I mean.
Is this how it ends?
Yes. Yes, it is. What? Sorry, hold on one sec.
Crushed by puny humans. This cannot be written. Cannot.
Oh, so sad. So sad.
Curse.
Let us
Down
take
2
our
to go
leave.
plus him. Yep. Keep going. Soul Sigils to part 4. Why? Why are you waiting until this far into the game to tell us about this stuff? It's so funny. Alright, what do you got? Cutting edge, bring down a blade on the enemy which deals decisive. That's an interesting word choice, right? Like we've seen, and I'm trying to think. I think Aiden Chronicle was the one that used different words to convey how much damage you were doing the most out of like all the games we've played over the last few years. We saw like massive. I think massive was used a lot for like the hardest hitting. We never saw the word decisive before, so that's got to be really interesting, right? Meditation significantly recovers the caster's MP. Okay. Helicopter backhander. Significant damage to a single enemy before wounding all their allies as well. I mean, Unbridled Blade is what has my curiosity, but the problem is, you know, they told us there was there were other ways to activate them other than being 50% or less, and like, you know, in one that was having reheal on you, but I mean, we also just haven't used reheal very much. Maybe I need to try casting reheal on myself or something to see if that'll trigger it. Okay, let's see. Kamikaze, all MP, drains all the caster's MP to inflict massive magical damage on all enemies. Magic burst, huh? Okay. Kazap to lightning storm. Thunderbolts thrash all enemies, sometimes paralyzing them to boot. Did we really need the last 3 words there? I don't know. Wildside goes to divide, makes 3 clones of the caster. Yeah, and we actually used that a little bit in 1, right? And it got, whenever we were actually able to use it like safely, we did get value out of it. Like, that was good, but also it was a little tricky to get value out of it because we had 1 character. Right, and we often had to heal or something instead. Okay. But that's also Doc's stuff, not ours, so. Alright, let's see. Pyranel, Hypno Whip. A double lash of the whip that hits a group of enemies. Not very exciting. Kaboom goes to Big Banga. Fries all enemies with an enormous explosion. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Kazing goes to Zing Slinger. That's the best renamed one by far. Zing Slinger. Revives, and I'm assuming it probably full revives them too, right? Because it's coming from Kazing, which is the full revival. So that's pretty good tech. So like, if Pyranel ever ends up as like the last survivor, the only survivor, like, if she's faster than the enemy, you might not be out of it. You might be able to bring it all the way back with the Zing Slinger. We'll have to remember that. Oh, whoops, I forgot Matilda's stuff. The Crackle to Cold Feet. Blizzard of bashings on a group of enemies, lowering their resistance to all kinds of icy. Ooh, so we've got a unique debuff there. That's kind of cool. Cold Feet. Twin Dragon Lash. Do we even have that? Thunder Dragon Dance. Lightning infused lashes on a single foe. It doesn't even say, like, we don't even have any like metric like word to tell us how much damage it does, though. I would assume it does good damage because it costs 60 MP, but who knows. And Serenity goes to Caster Sugar. Increase magical might of offensive spells and the effectiveness of status changing spells. Okay. Did they have the sigils in like newer Dragon Quest games too? Because if not, I feel like they're like approaching a really interesting like combat edition, but it still feels like they're a little bit off or something. Like it feels like it still needs something to really be interesting. Like it's almost there. Like the concept of it is really cool, where you can like empower your abilities and spells, but like there needs to be different like more controllable or more safe ways of triggering stuff. 11 has, of course it does. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it have the best system? You could have told me which game to guess has the best system, and I think I would have guessed 11 first, probably. Oh, team ups are fun, right? Like we saw, I think, didn't we see team ups in Aiden Chronicle too? And that's one thing. And we're, oh man, I need RNGesus to smile on me next Friday, a week from this Friday. So on the 12th, I need RNGesus to really smile on me and let me get Yennefer for like the first 10 pull or something, because we've got coming up in sort of Convallaria a way in an SRPG game to do team up attacks, and it's gonna be, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so much fun. where like all the characters, if they have the tags, if they're part of the group that does the team up attacks, they can, like, one character can call them to action, and then all the other characters, if they have a response for it, they will do something unique. And so you get like all these different really interesting interactions and stuff. But I need to get the character in like later in January, and so I need some help. I need some resource help next week with Yan, I think. 7 Remake's getting a similar system. Okay. Own cutscenes. Cool. No, it's okay. I mean, I feel like I reference a lot of the same games all the time whenever we're playing new games or something, right? Like Final Fantasy VI comes up a lot, Unicorn Overlord comes up a lot, COTC comes up a lot, and at least this year since it came out, Expedition 33 comes out, like it's mentioned a lot. I mean, there's a reason these are like the best games in the genre and like our favorite games and stuff too. It's because they did so many things really right. So I don't mind hearing all the 11 references at all. I mean, honestly, all it does is make me look forward to playing it that much more. So yeah, for sure. Like that makes total sense. Or at least it does right now. What if there's stuff that they did in the Erdrick trilogy and 7 remake that like even 11 didn't have, that they end up then putting into 12, and 12 ends up being even better than 11? That would be really cool, right? I mean, I don't think anybody would be upset if 12 was even better than 11, right? Like, because that would make the IP even that much better. That would be really cool. Okay, that's our only item. Wow, I just found it on my own. And then we've got 3 chests over here. Oh, no. Okay, we've got another fight. Who's left? I'm not gonna lie, I don't even... Oh, no, don't jump off. Don't jump off. We could jump off. I actually really dig that you can jump off environments in Dragon Quest games to go, like, back down when you're in, like, towers. I think that's a really cool, like, type of immersion they gave to the brought to the genre, I guess you could say. Oh no, it's supposed to be a shift. Let's hope that it's not action combat. Oh my gosh. Please, Square Enix, do not bring action combat to Dragon Quest like you did to Final Fantasy. Please just leave it alone. Don't do that. Might not be fully turn-based. Okay. But the thing is, when it's not fully turn-based, there can still be really interesting things with combat though, right? Like the first games that come to my mind when I think of not really turn-based but kind of still are Final Fantasy 12 and 13, right? Like they had kind of like innovative ways. I mean, I think like if we could see like a chat log or a damage log for Final Fantasy 12, we would see that it's basically like a CRPG, right? Like it's Baldur's Gate or Pathfinder or something. There's just not like, I mean, their tiny bit is like a pause, like you can pause if you're going into your menus to like make skill or use items or whatever, but it's not really like you pause between actions like you can in CRPGs, but it kind of functions the same. So it's sort of like turn-based adjacent. And then we've got 13, which is kind of turn-based adjacent too. And I think a lot of people enjoyed the combat systems in both of those, right? That's another great point. You can do that too. Yep, for sure. Right, exactly, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It kind of feels like they tried to do that, or they succeeded in doing something like that with 7 Remake and Rebirth too. But I don't know why, but it never felt, 7 Remake to me never felt as good as 12 did. I don't know, maybe it was like, maybe like the animations, the feelings of the input. I don't know what it was. For me at least, it didn't feel as good as 12. That'll be really interesting to see like what they end up doing then, if it is changing somewhat. Yeah, that's, I mean, the whole thing with the identity with these JRPGs being turn-based, like, that was why it was so hard to, I think that was part of why it was so hard for me to get into Final Fantasy 15 originally, right? Was because it was totally not the same. After watching NFL, really? I mean, I guess with like the plays and the intricacy of the coverages and stuff, and like all the different moving pieces everywhere, that's interesting. Huh. I never would have came to like drawn the same ideas from that, but yeah, that's interesting. I feel like maybe if you talk about the Gambits and you talk about American football, like, I feel like it's easier to see the relationship between them if you talk about like Unicorn Overlord, because it's like, it's kind of like every play is a different battle you go into, and each team has their units that do specific things. I mean, I guess it's kind of like that in 12 as well, but you're actually like, there's the movement part involved. But I guess, I mean, American football does have that part too. I don't know, I guess. Yeah, I guess I kind of see it. I don't know, but it's easier for me to visualize their relationship, I guess, with Unicorn Overlord. But I mean, it's the same thing. They just took the Gambits and put it into a little bit of a different kind of package. So that's interesting that's where he got the idea from. That's pretty cool, actually. That's pretty cool. That's a great, you know what that is? That is a great trivia answer. A trivia question answer, right? Like about JRPGs or about Final Fantasy or something. That's great. I will probably never forget that because of how specific it is, even though my memory is complete trash, right? Like, I will probably just never forget that. That's really cool. And wait a second. Why did I do both? I don't think I did both accounts dailies, but I closed Octopath. We should not do that. Okay, let's see. I can't even remember who we've got left. We've got another boss fight here, though. I think, maybe, or maybe not. Maybe we're just taking a breather here.